Today, I want to share with you the number one reason I discovered about the difference between educators who manage to grow their business despite the busy schedule versus educator who has that desire but didn't make it. And after having worked with over 100 educators, tutors, and teachers, I realized that all of us have this desire to want to grow our business, to grow our impact, and to grow our revenue so that we can help more students, we can help more parents, we can help our family as well and give them a better life. But at the same time, every educator, especially if you are serving the students market, the younger students, like the children aged between 0 all the way to 18, you also have to serve the parents. So instead of just having one client to work with, you have two clients to work with, the students as well as the parents. And as far as I know, most educators are very heart-based. They give from the heart, they teach from the heart. They give their best to the child at a point in time with all their heart. And it's very draining. And once I asked some tutor coaching clients of mine, when you give so much out of yourself, then how do you actually recharge? And they gave me some blank looks. And this is exactly what happened to me in September when I continued to give all out to my P6s, helping them with the academics, emotion, as well as also looking into supporting their parents in how to connect with their kids during this stressful PSLE period. And end up, I have to juggle more than 6 things, because if we talk about emotional, academic, as well as connection with the parents from the kids, it is the same thing from the parents, academic, emotional, and how to connect with their kids from the parents' perspective. So instead of just teaching them math, I have to do 6 things. We can't give from an empty cup. And this is precisely what happened to me. And when my cup was already like dried up, I'm still trying to give and trying to squeeze. And I didn't realize that my cup cracked. And I landed in A&E in a hospital. So having said that, I realized that what I want to say here is, while you are giving so much to the children and your students and the parents, please also remember to take good care of yourself. And I think this is not just a message to educators alone. It's the same thing for any adults working in the service industry, any adults having to serve another adult, any adult who has to work with people in general, and that goes to all of us. And as parents, who is a teacher myself, we just want to make sure that we take good care of ourselves. And then the other thing that I want to share here is that in the last week of do nothing, where I actually have to lie down on the bed the whole day and rest, I was just reflecting, what if I accept I have already reached my goal right now? And what's my goal? To have a beautiful family, to be with my kids, have a wonderful wife, and everyone is safe, healthy, as well as happy. And I know that educators who come to me, they have this aspiration, in want to hit their first 10K, 20K, or 30K. I realized that some of them felt very drained and tired inside. I realized that even before talking about the business tactic or strategy for the business, you want to talk about how to take care of yourself first, which basically goes back to the message of this video, which is self-care. In fact, if you look at it, having a wonderful family, having health and happiness, being able to do what you do, because many educators I talked to actually transited from another profession, or they left the schools to be able to do much more. I realized that what if all these decisions, all these professions are just a vehicle to support where you are right now, because finally you have already achieved what you want in life, which is health, happiness, and being able to have more impact and help more kids.